Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. It is a rather warm day, too warm to be outside. We've only got about 26 degrees up here in the northeast. I dread to think what it's like for those down in south with the temperature in the 30s down there. With 26 is too hot for me. It'll be getting a bit cooler at the weekend. My son will be up on Saturday again, and it's going to be about 20 degrees on Saturday. I think that'll be a bit better for doing things in the garden when he's up here. But anyway, I'm doing a little bit. This is the little cardigan I'm doing for my friend Anne. She hasn't asked me how much I've got done of it lately. I'll take it to bingo with me tonight so she can see, and I'll save her messaging me. I think I warned her the last time if she kept harassing me, I wasn't going to do any more for her. I think she's took note. I think it kills her not to ask. I don't think she can help herself. She just wants to know how much I've got done it. But I've been doing this. That's most what I'm doing. But I did spend a couple of hours this morning. I'm starting to do the PDF for this because I have done a 16. I'm only doing 16 and an 18-inch, but there'll be a hat, a bonnet, and a pom-pom hat, and mitts and booties on the same pattern as well. But I'm only doing the two sizes in it because it's hard to explain. But I'm only spending a couple of hours in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock. It was about 10:30 this morning, and I worked on it because I finished what I was doing with the crochet, so I don't have any crochet that I have to do. So I was spending the time on writing out the PDF, but I'm only spending a couple of hours, so it was about 10:30 to 12:30 to lunchtime that I spent on it, and it takes an awful lot of hours to write out the PDF. And all I've wrote out on it actually is what it actually is, how much yarn it takes, the tension, the needles, and what the amount of yarn you need and everything. And I've wrote all the abbreviations out. And all I've wrote out of the actual instructions is the back, how to do the back for both sizes. But when I'm doing the fronts, halfway up the front part, I'm having to do them separate. Usually I write it's like a 16 and 18. I would write the 16 and then in brackets what you have to do for the 18 and extra stitches and all that. But there are so many extra stitches that I have to add at the end to keep the pattern correct, and that I can't do them like that. So I'm having to write the 4 rows. There's 4 rows to the pattern, so I'm having to write the 4 rows in the 16-inch separate, and then the 4 rows in the 18-inch. So I've had to more or less write something out twice. That's what's taking so long as well. And I'm about halfway through the fronts and I've left it off there because it took me 2 hours just to do that little bit. That's how long it takes, because I have to sort things out, and then I might be writing, like when I'm writing the abbreviations, I write all the abbreviations I can think of from alphabet, E to Z. But as I start doing the parts, I find something I've missed, so I've got to add that to the abbreviations and anything like that. And any mistakes I happen to make, I keep going over what I've already done, just in case I've made some mistake, and I have to put it right. And that's how it takes so long. And then with this one, after I get the cardigan done, I have to do the hat, the bonnet, and the booties. And I didn't start getting it written out until after I had sorted the booties out. And I have actually I've only done one. This one I will knit another one to go with this one, because I am doing a whole set to sell with this one. And I was doing this one to do the bonnet, to add the bonnet to the pattern, and the booties and the mittens, because I only had the cardigan done at the time. But this is the second little one for the 18-inch, which is 3 to 6 months. This is the second one I've done because the first one was far too big. When I measured the little feet from there to there, it was over 5 inches, and you only need about 4 inches for that age. So I thought I better do the 16-inch one as well, because I think I had too many stitches on for that one as well. So they've only knitted the one just to work out the instructions, because you only need one in the instructions. You knit two from the same instruction. But this one, I will knit the little cardigan and everything else to go with it at some other time. There's no rush for it. This one, I needed that one, both of those done for to make sure I had the pattern, the instructions right on the pattern. So I have all those, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to get them all. You can see the different sizes there. I'm not sure I'm going to get them all on the same sheet, because I do an A4 sheet folded in half, and you get the picture on one side, so you have 3 sort of half pages to do the rest. I don't know whether it'll be enough to do everything. I may have to add an extra sheet for the booties and the mittens, but I won't know till I get through it. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. They were what I was knitting last night, more or less, from about tea time up until about 10 o'clock. I think it took me to knit those 2 little booties after my tea, from about 7 till around about 10, I think it was. That was what I did. But I also did a little bit of my own from 10 o'clock until going to bed. And I've actually started the pattern and writing the instructions down in my book for the pattern for the sleeve. So once I start going on this, it'll not take me long, and I'll get this sleeve done, and I'll start doing the tutorial for the other sleeve and finish off the rest of the cardigan. For anyone that's following it, that there's going to be probably 2 or 3 days before I do any more of the tutorial when I get this finished, however long it takes me. I've got this wrapped around the wool in there that I've got here, putting that down. But I was doing the writing out the PDF, but someone made a comment on when I put a picture of this, one of the other little cardigans I'd done with the same pattern on, and someone put a comment on, like they didn't believe that was my pattern. All they put on was HM, like, which I take it, they don't believe it. But I came across a little pattern on, I get things on Pinterest, comes onto my phone every so often, and I check. And it came up with a little cardigan similar to mine, but not the same. And I think that was maybe what they're thinking, because there's a free pattern, a free PDF for that little cardigan on Ravelry. And I checked just to have a look. Now, my pattern is a 4-row. It's similar, but not the same. My pattern is a 4-row pattern. The 4 rows to the actual pattern. This one said there was 2 rows to the pattern. It looked similar with the garter, with the drop stitch, but theirs was all garter, where mine is part garter and part knits and pearls as well, in where that garter is, where it wasn't on that pattern. So I'm thinking maybe whoever it was, I put that, that's what it was, just HM, which I take it as they don't believe it's mine. So there's nothing I can do about what they think, but that PDF that I am bringing out will be my pattern, not someone else's. So that's what I'm doing for this anyway, and it's like I'm saying, it's my bingo tonight, and I hope I'm lucky. But I'm also going for a meal, me and my friend, and always go for a meal. It used to be the first Thursday of every month, but my friend started making it every actual 4 weeks. And sometimes I never know when that day comes, that Thursday comes. And I'm going to tell her to keep it at the first Thursday in the month. I know exactly what Thursday we're going for a meal. And then she'll work it out 4 weeks from there. But I'm just going to tell her we're going on the first Thursday of the month. That's what we do for a meal because she gets me mixed up. And I always ask Molly, because I picked Molly up for the bingo as well, and I always ask Molly if she'd come, but I think because of her age, 92 years old, she thinks it's a bit much, too much, all like the meal and the bingo and that all night and that. Because I felt awful at first going for a meal and not asking Molly, and I thought I'm going to ask Molly, but she wasn't bothered, so we just have that one meal before. So I've got to leave. Instead of leaving I usually leave about 20 to 7 to get to pick my friends up to get to the bingo. I usually get there it takes about 35 minutes altogether from picking one friend up, picking Molly up and getting to the club. But I have to leave earlier when we go for a meal. So I have to leave about 20 past 5 because we go for a restaurant for about 6 o'clock. And the traffic is usually terrible. I used to leave about 5:30, but it was always after 6 when I used to go out with my friends because of the traffic. So I leave at 20 past 5 now to make sure I get there in plenty of time. So that's how much time I have to sit and do some knitting, get as much as I can of my friends done so I can get it finished and over and done with. That's knit 2 stitches. So that's my little bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.